played it for the world.
Do you have Prince Albert in a can? You do? Well, you better let the poor guy out.
Hey everyone, just to give you all a heads up that the audio on this is going to sound a little funny.
Hey everybody, Luan Loud Critic here, and today is the first week of April. And we all know what that means, right? Oh yeah, April is Luan Loud's month. Which means I'm going to be reviewing all episodes that evolve around Luan Loud. The episodes that center around Luan Loud. Starting with the one that started it all, April Fool's Rule, the 35th episode of Season 1 of The Loud House. The title card was a little different than this one. It looks something like this. Yeah, I know. But I'm better off with what they got. So now, let's get some laughs. So April Fool's is on the way, and everybody knows what that means. Their sister Luan is planning to prank everybody. And let's face it, no one is safe from this girl. I shit you not. In fact, let's take a look at a few that she's done in the past.
I'd say this prank's a little over your head.
How the fuck did you do that?
Seems to be your lucky day.
I say I resemble that remark.
I guess that's a wrap.
Oh, charming.
Aw, look at the Loud family getting jiggly with it.
Bring it.
I shaved the best for last.
Yeah, she's fucking nuts. Clearly this scene only exists to establish that she's fucking nuts.
So with that being said, Lincoln has a foolproof plan that Luan is not going to prank him. And everybody else, such as the siblings and the parents, are getting armor and bullshit and bubble wrap on them. Which I don't know how that's going to keep y'all being safe. A bullet can't even save you guys from all that. Hell, even Lori has to call her date off with Bobby on April Fool's on the first day of April. Why? Oh, get this. Luan shaved her eyebrows off. Holy Christ. I wish I could see how a girl actually looks without eyebrows.
It looks fucking scary.
Hell, Lincoln's plan is he's simply gonna lock himself in his room until April Fool's is done. Can't say some things can get scary, but...
Ooh, it's Pranksmas Eve. And I'm just bubbling with excitement. I'm gonna need more bubble wrap. And a fresh pair of undies.
Honestly, how many times is Lola gonna piss herself?
I don't think I need to tinkle after all.
Now Lincoln has his permission to lock himself into his own room and talks to his buddy Clyde on the walkie-talkie. Yeah, of course, anyone who comes to the Loud House will also be pranked as well. That includes Lincoln's friends or anyone else's friends. So Clyde had the idea of having Lincoln to ask Luan nicely to actually call off April Fool's Day to prank everybody. Oh, Jesus. James Bond reference. Your name's Bond. Luan Bond. Oh, what's even worse about this, Lincoln's friend Ronnie Ann is coming over. Yeah, I think that's not gonna be the best idea to actually bring a girl over, especially on April Fool's Day with a psycho-murdering sister who's actually gonna be pranking everybody with her own sick jokes. Lincoln asked Luan nicely to call the day off, but nope, that's not gonna happen. Hey, I got a good joke for somebody out there. What do gay horses eat?
Hey!
So Lincoln finds himself a better idea, and he has to discuss it with his 9 sisters. And somehow they'll have to force Luan to not prank anybody. What's it gonna be, send her to Arkham Asylum? You know what, never mind. Batman's villains would be scared of this girl. Even the Joker would. Nighttime comes.
Let's see. That is.
Once they got a sleeping Luan cornered,
Let me out of here!
well, I'm impressed. I think this might actually work out after all. Locking her in a dog kennel. So much for this plan to work. The siblings are going back to bed thinking they're all safe. But I have much I hate to say, things can possibly get any worse.
Oh my god.
Scream.
She escaped! She must be taking lessons from the Joker, or hell, even worse, she might be a demon in disguise.
She's a black magic woman, dude.
Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now?
No human child couldn't got out of that, and everybody else to make themselves scarce. Now that Luan is on the loose. I'm surprised that the parents haven't even punished this girl or haven't even stopped her from pranking everybody on April Fool's Day. And I thought the mother was tougher than the dad. And now she's being at her weakness when Luan is on the loose, when it's her time of the month of being a psychopath? What parents let their kids be this way? Now, it's much things could get any worse. Ronnie Ann is actually on the way to the Loud house. So much Lincoln being in such a panic mood, he decides a better idea. That if he sets all the pranks off around the house, Ronnie Ann will actually be safe from Luann's jokes. So Lincoln walks through the kitchen at first to set up all the traps there. So much for a greasy floor, getting boxed in the face with a boxing glove, and an oven full of rabbit raccoons.
He bites. I made that dish from scratch.
Okay, seriously, this girl is much bloodthirsty than Jason. Hell, I don't even think Freddy Krueger is up to hiring this girl to be his replacement in the future.
Lisa Marie Loud, let us in!
Lisa Marie Loud? That's her full name? Oh, wow. And how the hell did you forward a military bunker in the first place, Lisa? Rita and Lynn think that they can get Lisa's help out of this one, that they'll much be safer around in her military bunker than they are in the house.
Happy April Stove!
Wait, are those diapers? She wouldn't. And the parents take so much duck and cover in Lisa's military bunker. Hell, I'd rather be safe in that thing than be in the house. She could possibly break any door down in that house and still would actually get joked. Or pranked.
Here's Johnny.
Meanwhile, back in Lincoln's room, Lori and the other sisters have so much their own kind of idea. So, if they should ration the food, they should be okay.
Sorry, buddy. Couldn't help myself.
Christ, Lana. Can't believe you can eat more than a black hole. You could possibly give Owen from Total Drama a run for his hunger pains. Almost the sisters, they kick Lenny out. What? Oh, I see how that is. Ditzy bubble-headed teens get sacrificed to the psycho killer. That's what I call much of a cruel joke than a sick joke.
Jesus Christ!
So Lenny starts making her way to the kitchen.
Kitchen this way? Oh, thank you, sign. Thank you, sign. Thank you, sign. Thank you, sign.
It's like talking to an eggplant.
Only an idiot would fall for something like that. Who am I kidding? It's Lenny. Lincoln still continues around the house until he comes across a video footage of him kissing a balloon, a girl version of RuPaul's face on it. Oh boy, and just as Lincoln's just about finished, he's got a few more places to set up all the prankings. But Clyde comes over and he decides to search Lori's room, and then...
It was worth it. Lori's room smells like apple cinnamon.
You got a lot of problems, don't you? Now, the Loud House is prank-free. And Ronnie Ann finally arrives. Luan laughs in the face of Lincoln, thinking that she has won the day, and thought that she got outsmarted. But it turns out, Luan was wrong on this one. Lincoln only set up the prank so that way Ronnie Ann wouldn't get pranked at all. I would say that's a real nice thing to do for a girl who you really care for and who's really your best friend. But getting bitten, punched in the face, scratched, bam, whacked, slammed, as in getting your eyebrows shaved off, would probably be so much cruel to take it upon yourself. And it turned out Luan Loud was the one who invited Ronnie Ann over, just so she can get Lincoln to come out and play with her on April Fool's Day. And I mean with Luan. And here she is ready to give the final blow. Ronnie Ann gets Luan instead. Hey, it's the least a girl could do for you if you do something nice for her first. So Ronnie Ann and Lincoln head out.
That girl's a keeper.
As for everybody else, and I mean by that, the family, they think they're actually safe. But wait, where's Lenny? Family has to go out and look for Lenny, which I have no idea where she actually is right now. In fact, that's one of the biggest plot holes, too. Where the heck did Lenny go? All she is just following the signs to the kitchen, which is a no-brainer for her. And that's it. We don't even know where Lenny is, or where she went. Possibly for me, I'd save the best for last. Wow, they really blew it. Get it? Huh? This is the first time Luan Loud ever broke the fourth wall.
The end of April Fool's always makes me feel a little blue. Get it?
And I'm amazed by it that Lincoln would be the only one who actually talks to the audience, that talks to us out here. So April Fool's Rules was kind of funny to me. And it's also the first episode that centers around Luan Loud. And partly we get to see what Luan becomes when it comes to April Fool's Day. She's this cruel, ruthless, sadistic, unforgiving psycho. But I'm still wondering how the hell did she even get out of that damn cage in the first place? That's what got me scared and laughing at the same time. I mean, let's face it wouldn't be April Fool's Day if we didn't have Luan in part of this episode. I mean, how else is she going to prank anybody besides being locked up in a cage throughout the entire episode? But somehow I knew she was going to find her way to get out of that. Otherwise, we never know what kind of prank she was going to pull on everybody. But still, that had to be one of the biggest plot holes in the episode. Here's a piece of trivia that some of you all may not have gotten by now. On the calendar, April 1st is shown to be on a Sunday, meaning the episode might have taken place in 2012 or 2018. How the way that calendar looked. And with that being said, it didn't get a USA release until September 23rd, 2016. It's not a nitpick, it's just, I'm just saying. So I give April Fool's Rules 7 out of 10 stars. Yes, it was very entertaining and there were some things we can get a laugh about, but somehow could have been more to this, with Luan's pranking and joking. I mean, Lincoln was taking all the crap throughout the entire episode, besides everybody else was just hiding like a little bitch. I expect to see all of them get pranked and not just Lincoln, who was just purposely setting off all April Fool's pranks around the house, just so Ronnie Ann wouldn't get hurt. But I still enjoyed this one compared to how the way I enjoyed Fool's Paradise more. You think Luan Loud's gonna stop at nothing until she gets what she wants for April Fool's Day? Well, let me tell you, there's another April Fool's episode upcoming that I have to review, where she does it again, and I'll be ready. I am the Loud House Critic, and... Wait, is there something wrong with my voice?